Hi, this is Susan Fleming with Vintage Home Makeovers. I'm here at 2328 East Jepson Street to show you the before video on my latest project. And that way you can see what the house looks like before we get started. Now this is a cute little house. It started as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. It's on a nice circle of a street, but all the houses kind of look alike. As you can see, if Ben will pan down this row here, you'll see most of these little houses have the little gable in the front, and I wanted to try to give a different look to this house. So my thought with this house, you can see it's got the nice front porch, but instead of putting the gable over the front porch like most of these other houses, I was thinking I would do a driveway and a carport on this side and do the gable over the carport. Since the house needs a new roof anyway, we can do the gable on the carport and have a shed roof over the porch with a white railing around the porch, and that'll give it a different kind of look instead of putting the carport on the side like a lot of the houses on the street have. So come on up this way and I'll take you to the inside and we'll see what's going on inside here. You can see we're got to take off the carpet off the steps. We'll probably widen the steps some as well. Put the nice white vinyl railing around the porch. But it's a great sitting area. And it also has this beautiful big maple tree in the front that has been here since this house was built. Actually, I grew up on this street too, so I'm very familiar with this neighborhood. My parents still live here. So I love this street. So I was very excited to get this project to be able to improve the street that I grew up on. Here we're going in the front door. Got a nice red front door, but I'm probably going to change that to something that lets more light into the living room. So in here you'll see the living room is pretty small, but it's got a nice fireplace that I'll probably dress up this fireplace, make it a little fancier. And it's got some nice hardwood floors. But this room is really just pretty small. So I was thinking about maybe instead of using this as a sitting room, turning it into a dining room and opening up this wall a little bit. The kitchen's right behind this wall. So I'm thinking of opening it up because this house has been added onto in the back. It's got a big family room and a master bedroom in the back. But modern families like the big open floor plan. So I'm going to try to accomplish that with this house. But as you come inside the front door, you've got a nice coat closet here. It's got the pretty little glass doorknobs, but that's real convenient. And if I turn this into the dining room, this is a great place to put a hutch. And you've got the dining area. Now, as you come in this way, this is the hall, and it kind of winds around into the kitchen. The bathroom and a couple bedrooms are on the other side. We'll get to them in a minute. But first we'll come into the kitchen. The kitchen has some nice cabinets, but they're just a little bit older. And the layout doesn't flow as well as I would like. You can see this opens into the great room, which is huge. And then it opens on beyond to a covered deck and then a big, beautiful backyard. I'm going to change the layout of the kitchen a little bit. You see the sink is over here facing a wall. I always like sinks either facing into the family room on a bar or else out a window. So I'll probably move the sink over here and put a dishwasher in here because there's not one. Still do the L going around with a stove over here and widen the doorway into that little living room and turn it into a dining room. I would still like to incorporate a bar here and have some seating on the other side. Right over here, this is the basement, and we'll just do a quick walkthrough into the basement. It's just a unfinished basement. We'll do a quick down and up just so you can check this out for the complete before video. This basement is basically the way I would do a basement. Gray floor, white walls. You can just do a quick pan around. Then we've got a nice furnace in this house, water heater, utility sink. We added on the previous owners had added on to the back. So there's a crawl space under the back part of the house. Laundry's down here, and it's just a nice open space for workshop or storage. And on this particular house, because there's so much other living space, I'm not going to finish the basement. We'll just touch up the paint and make it nice and clean and dry. So on the way back up, we're going to go look into the family room. So over this way, you've got a pass-through already, but I want to create a bar. So I'm thinking about doing an L-shaped kitchen. So the bar would be over here, and we had a solid door going outside to the side view, but I'm going to put a patio door, 15 light patio door, to let in lots of beautiful light. And if you step outside here, you can see we've got a nice little deck. And I'm going to enclose this side over here, take the chain link fence down, and where the chimney is, we'll put privacy fence all around and make it a nice private patio, because you can see there's a lot of beautiful shrubs and perennials that are growing out here. So it would be a beautiful sitting area, very nice and private. And then by having the light and the view come here, I'll put like a small round table here, and as you pan around the room, you can get an idea how huge this room is, and you can look back out here to see the gorgeous backyard. I'll just open the door so you can see how much space there is. If I can get the door unlocked, and these knobs were put on upside down, so I always forget that. But we've got a beautiful screen porch. Well, it's a covered porch out here, and I'm going to screen it in. We've got a beautiful butterfly bush out here. You can see all the pretty landscaped yard. The family that lived here before, they were really big into perennials and beautiful flowers. So come spring, this yard is just going to be absolutely gorgeous. But there's plenty of space to put a big 2-car garage back here, to expand the house if you want to. So lots of options here. I'm not going to be adding on to the house, but I am going to screen that in and just make the most of that beautiful outdoor living space. Now, in this big room, sometimes when rooms are so huge, this one's about 18 or 19 feet square, sometimes it's hard when you have such a big room to know exactly how to place the furniture. And the master bedroom is over here, and it's kind of a narrow configuration. So what I want to do is take off about 3 feet of the family room and make a bigger master suite and bring the laundry upstairs and put it behind some bifold doors here, have the table here, the eating bar there, and then you'll still have plenty of seating to watch your big screen TV and to take in the beautiful outdoor space. So what I'm thinking about is putting a doorway into the master suite here, and these boxes I've set up kind of help me to visualize what it would look like if I do bring the wall out a little bit. So come on back this way. There's just a little closet here, and we've got a half bath over here that has the blue fixtures. And this room is about 7.5 feet by about 4'2". So not quite big enough to put a tub shower unit in there. So here's my thought. As you come on in here and pan around, you'll see this was the master bedroom. You've got this small area here and a closet over there. And as we keep going around, we've got, this is the doorway that opens into this little narrow alcove. So the master is a little oddly shaped, and what I'd like to do is take this part here and create a full-size master bath with a tub shower, nice size vanity, toilet, linen closet in here, and then take all of these walls out and push them back about 3 feet. So then we'll end up with a master bedroom that's about 12 by 16, which is a nice size. And then you'll use the half bath area. We'll turn that into a walk-in closet, and we will have the master bath over here. And something else I'd like to do is to maybe add a couple windows in the back of the master bedroom so that it'll look out on the backyard, because I always love beautiful views off of the master bedroom as well. Now, if you'll come this way, this is actually this used to be a window for the original second bedroom that was in the original cottage. And what we would do is we'd close this wall up completely, so this would then become a separate bedroom instead of a walk-through bedroom as it is now. But it's got gorgeous hardwood floors. It does have a small closet, but it makes a nice nursery. And I'll let in some light here so you can check it out a little bit better. The walls are pink, so we'll paint it a neutral color. Put a proper closet door on here that swings open. I'll paint all the trim white, have some white closet doors, clean up the inside of this closet too. And this bedroom was used just as a pass-through area, so it's just got a bifold door, but we'll put a swinging bedroom door on this one too in white. Now, if you'll notice, we're now back to the entry hallway. So here's the kitchen, straight back here, and then the living room where we came in. So it's basically a big circle, but once we close off that wall, then you'll have the two bedrooms here with their space and the master with its own private space off the family room. This is what was the original master bedroom when it was just the two bedroom, one bath cottage. So we'll again paint this some neutral colors and of course take off the window treatments, keep the white trim, and we've got a good sized closet here. The closet actually goes over to about here, but with this small door you can't access it. So as I've done on other houses before, I'm going to open this up and put some wider double doors here where you can actually take advantage of all the space in this big closet, because it's about 6 or 7 feet wide, which is an awesome sized closet. So come on down the hall here, and then I'll show you. This was the main bath originally, and it was already redone, so I'm not going to have to do anything to this bath. They already put in the new tile floor, nice new shower, toilets. The mirror, I might dress that up a little bit and maybe put some new lighting up over the vanity. But otherwise, it's in great shape. So I love it when I can find a house that has a bathroom or kitchen that I don't need to redo. And then coming back out this way, we've got another hall closet that can be a pantry. Or I may even make stairs up to the attic here, because there's only like a scuttle hole to this part of the attic. And that'll be easy access there. Then we're back to the living room. So that's the tour of 2328 East Jepson Street. And those are my ideas. So we will see as we progress with this project how many of those I can actually implement and how many may need to change a little bit as we go along. But I think it's going to end up great, and I'm going for that open floor plan, take advantage of the beautiful site that this house is on with all the pretty landscaping that's already here. So thanks again for watching my videos, and this is Susan Fleming with Vintage Home Makeovers. I look forward to showing you the updates. Bye.